Mixxx, DJ your way.
Hey there! Today I want to show you about something how you can extend the functionality of Mixxx with some external software. That means we have to route the audio signal for external processing, and I'm gonna show you how you can do that using the Jack audio server. I'm on Linux, so if you're on Windows or Mac OS, this might be different in your case. So then first let's start the Jack audio server. I don't gonna explain in detail about how you install or set it up, but I just want to show you in the setup screen about the audio hardware that I'm using, which is my controller, the Denon MC7000. I cancel that and I start the Jack server. So then here on the left side I got all the microphone inputs, and on the right side I got my outputs for master and headphones. Now I want to use the software Jamin that is capable to master audio signals in terms of adding equalizer, going through compressors and limiters. I open Jamin. Here we go. Then you're gonna see what I just said about you've got your input, here's the equalizer, the 3-band compressor and the limiter section, and here you get an output signal meter. You see it's already connecting automatically to the sound card of my Denon controller. I disconnect it again because I want to show you about how to connect everything manually, and I'm gonna put some thoughts into that later. Now we need to run Mixxx, and initially I had set up Mixxx as using the ALSA sound API to control the sound card of my Denon directly. Now the sound card is controlled by the Jack server, so then Mixxx already complains about I need to reconfigure my audio outputs and inputs. Now on the sound API there is the Jack audio connection kit listed when it's running, so I choose that one. And I go for my system devices like I have done it before, channel 1, 2 for the master and channel 3, 4 for the headphones. Apply the settings. Yeah. Okay, and as I want to show you about the connections, today I'm not running Mixxx in full screen. I think this will be good. Okay, expand all. So you see also Mixxx now made the connection as I just set it up in the preferences. The master out of Mixxx goes into the sound card master out port on my controller. I disconnect them again. Okay. And now I'm gonna show you how you can route your audio through different things. So if I'm running Mixxx, let's just load a track, whatever it is. Okay, beat grid. Then the signal is there in Mixxx, but we cannot hear anything. So in this way, it doesn't make sense. Of course, because there is nothing routed to the sound card outputs. The master signal out of Mixxx I want to route through Jamin. So I connect the left and the right side of the signal into Jamin. So if I now play it, you see on Jamin it's now going to be processed. But still I cannot hear anything, because the Jamin master output needs to be still connected with my loudspeakers on the sound card, like this. So the master output goes to the master out jacks in my controller. Now I try again. Okay, now it's connected. The phones are not yet connected, so I connect them directly, or maybe other way around, yeah. And then the phone signal from Mixxx goes straight into the sound card and your headphones. Now you can do whatever you like in Jamin to apply equalizer or limiters or whatever, and to process the audio signal before you're gonna hear it. If you now want to use, let's say, a limiter, and you want to record or stream your processed audio from within Mixxx, you still need to do one setting. And this is, if you look into the sound hardware, but this time the input tab, go far at the bottom of the site, you find here a record and broadcast input. So we want to use the input from Jamin and channels 1 and 2. So channels 1 and 2 is the processed master output out of Jamin. Apply. Okay, so now this is all quite weird again. So I disconnect everything, I expand everything, and just making the same point as last time. What you see now here is the outputs were used initially. Now I changed the preferences and it's just named continued. Before it was out 0 to out 3, and now it's 4, 5, 6, 7. But don't worry about it, it's just a naming, and you can still be sure that the first two are the master and the second two are the headphones. So I connect the headphones directly, the master goes into Jamin, from Jamin it goes to my sound card master, and from Jamin it also goes back into Mixxx. Okay, then what we have got here now is that the processed audio signal goes back into Mixxx, and when I now go and record something here, then it's the processed signal the same way as when you broadcast. So maybe I can show this quickly. So let's say I start that again. Let's say we increase the input signal and adding a limiter. Okay, I reduce the release time. Then we always get a nice signal. This is just now quick and dirty. Maybe I do a bass reduction also, that it becomes audible. Yeah, this sounds quite okay. And you see here also we can globally bypass all the settings. So this would be now the original signal, and this is the processed signal. Now let's go back to Mixxx and record it. Just a few seconds. Then I bypass the processing and I do the processing again while Mixxx is still recording. Now 20 seconds should be enough. Then let's see how this record looks like. Recording should be this one. I'm gonna open that with, where's Audacity? Here. Okay, and you already see the difference. That was the processed signal. And here's the unprocessed signal. And the processed signal again. So what you can do now is really to get your sound routed through other software, in this case like compressor, limiter, equalizer, whatever. But you could also put drum machines, effect software or whatever in between, and get your Mixxx audio signal processed to extend the functionality. So I hope this was useful for you. If you like it, then leave a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Watch the other videos. You will find some more tutorials as well as some techno sets mixed by myself. And yeah, would be happy if you join next time for the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Mixxx, DJ your way.